He came as a captive, but rose like a king. Daniel, a Hebrew exile, torn from Jerusalem, planted in Babylon. But where others compromised, he remained unshaken. From foreigner to royal advisor, not because of power, but purpose. But favor has a price, and where favor flows, envy follows.
If we can't find fault in his work, we'll trap him through his God.
Whispers twisted into flattery, and pride paved the path for a trap. The officials, cloaked in false loyalty, convinced the king to sign a decree, one that would turn devotion into a crime.
O King Darius, have you not signed a decree that anyone who petitions any god or man within 30 days, except to you, O king, shall be cast into the den of lions? That law, O king, cannot be changed. It is binding according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which cannot be revoked.
A royal law is sealed. No prayer to any god or man, except the king, for 30 days. The penalty, death by lions. Daniel reads the decree and understands its cost. Still, he pauses, breathes. Then, without fear, he opens his window toward Jerusalem and kneels to pray just as he always has. The decree was signed. No prayer to any god or man, except the king, for 30 days. But Daniel remained faithful. 3 times a day, he knelt by his window, just as he always had. His enemies watched, waiting, plotting, and when they saw him pray, they pounced. They rushed to the king, their trap complete. Daniel has broken the law, they said, not against you, O king, but against your decree.
O King Darius, live forever. This man, Daniel, your favored servant, has defied the royal decree. He still prays 3 times a day, not to you, O king, but to his God.
And though the king was troubled, his hands were tied. The law could not be undone. So Daniel was arrested.
I've been tricked, blinded by pride and flattery. And now, a righteous man, the most faithful in my kingdom, must pay the price. Not for wrongdoing, but for his devotion.
Loving the story so far? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic Bible tales. Now, back to the adventure.
The king had everything except the power to save the one he trusted most.
May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you, Daniel. You have been faithful without fail, even when it cost you everything. If anyone can save you now, it is the God you never stopped trusting.
And though his heart was torn, the king gave the command. The law could not be undone. And so, the sentence was carried out. Daniel, guilty of nothing but faith, was cast into the den of lions.
They said no. He stood when others bowed, alone but not abandoned. His faith was strong and loud. He stood, though the lions came. He trusted God and called his name. No fear, no shame, just truth he knew. And heaven came to carry him through.
That night, sleep fled from King Darius. His heart was restless, heavy with regret. He paced through the shadows of his palace, waiting for dawn. And as the first light broke the horizon, he ran to the lion's den, his voice echoing with urgency and hope.
Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?
My God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They could not touch me. I am unharmed because I was found innocent before him. And O king, I have done no wrong before you.
And then the stone was rolled away. From the shadow of death, Daniel stepped out, whole, unharmed, untouched. The crowd fell silent in awe. The king, overwhelmed, wept, not in sorrow, but in joy. Justice came swiftly for the deceivers, and from the mouth of a humbled king, a new decree thundered across the empire.
The God of Daniel is the living God. He rescues and he saves.
One man, one prayer, one night that changed a kingdom. You may not face lions, but you face fear, pressure, and trials. And the same God who stood with Daniel still stands with you.
Thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments, what Bible story do you want us to do next? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the Adventure Bible Tales Club, where every story has a lesson and every child is a hero.